Finally. Hey guys, welcome to What Makeup. If you're new here, then hi, I'm Bon and welcome to my channel and welcome back once again. I can clearly remember my last video was about winter moisturizers and now we are in the middle of a very hot summery April. So you can easily make out how much time has gone by and I haven't been able to post anything on my channel, but I honestly don't have any excuse to give, but just the fact that I think 2 kids and also with so much of their routine, school, everything, my daughter just starting to eat, there's just so much through the entire day. I don't even know how the 24 hours go by. In fact, I'm almost at the end of today as well. I had plans to shoot this video from the morning. It's almost, I think, what time, 8:30 at night. My makeup is almost worn off, my hair is not cooperating, but I just had to film this video today and try to get back into routine because your girl has been really not disciplined in this entire posting thing and I really need to get back into the game. There are lots of factors also that don't work out in my favor at the current moment and I will get to them soon enough in my coming videos. There's a lot of life changes that are happening, a lot of new updates that are going to be coming through. So you guys will get every update in the coming weeks as and when. But for now and for today's video, I have to talk about one of my favorite products and it is not a makeup focused video, which is why my makeup, I don't really care how it is looking and where it is at. Wait. So yeah, that is how life really is, 24/7 over here. So it's kind of tough to shoot a video for even 10 minutes. But we are still going to talk about today's video because with the summers that have come and that are on set right now, I have to talk about sunscreens. You guys know, and if you guys have followed me on my channel for a while, you guys know I am a sunscreen buff, I'm a sunscreen addict. I keep trying and testing out a lot of sunscreens and I'm always looking out for sunscreens that don't really leave a cast and that don't really have, that white grayish texture that they form on the skin, and I have quite a few amazing and fabulous ones to talk about today. So if you guys are ready and if you guys want to know which ones I want to talk about and share with all of you, then let's get started. So I have a mix of a few sunscreens that are available within India and some of them, I think a couple of them that are not. So I'm not going to talk in any particular order, but I'm just going to describe which ones are the best and which ones you can get where. So the first sunscreen that I want to talk about is from one of my favorite brands. It's from Laneige and this is the Watery Sun Cream, which comes with an SPF of 50 and it's a quadruple PA+. So that's like multi protection, and that is what they say in today's summer and in the kind of sun that we live. 4 times plus PA is definitely a must have for any sunscreen that you use, and this has a very nice a plastic easy squeezy bottle. It comes with this small hole aperture, so the cream that comes out is not the most this is definitely, so it's not the most runny, it's quite like a thick cream, it's not runny at all. And on blending it out on the back of my hand, I'm going to show you guys. So it blends out completely transparent. There is no white cast, there's no residue, there's no greasy or heaviness. On the face, once you apply a good quantity of it, in the beginning you might feel that it's forming this white texture on the skin, but as you go on blending it out properly with your hands, it's going to get completely matte and dry and super absorbed, so it doesn't show up on your skin at all. So if you guys want to apply this before your makeup, or if you just want to have generally a nice sunscreen base before you head out of the door, this is a very good sunscreen. And also I don't think it's priced also very expensive. It's within 15 or 1600 on Nykaa, so definitely a must check out from Laneige, the Watery Sun Cream with an SPF of 50. So my next sunscreen is from the brand Cetaphil. Again, a very loved brand for everyone who has sensitive skin, dry skin, people who are used to using dermat brands. This is a very good and a very safe and a very non-comedogenic brand to use for not just sunscreen but any creams and any face washes that you want to probably try. Cetaphil is a great brand, and this is the SPF 30 very high protection light gel. So this is sensitive, this is for sensitive and oily skin, and it is also something that you can use on your face and your body. For the texture, I'm going to show it on the back of my hand. This has that same very yellowish, has kind of a pale yellow kind of a color. I don't think it's showing up on camera, but it does show it show up on the back of my hand. And if again I blend this out, it goes on very, very smooth and very light. It has a very nice moisturizing gel texture, and this has no fragrance at all. Anything that you use from Cetaphil is completely fragrance free. So for people who are sensitive to fragrance in their products, I think you guys can definitely check this out. And yeah, it's also priced at a very decent price on Nykaa and everywhere online. So if you guys definitely want to check it out from Amazon or Nykaa, check out Cetaphil with the SPF of 30. My next product is from a brand that is almost called like a dupe for The Ordinary. If you guys have heard about The Ordinary, the skincare brand that is very, very popular in the United States. This is the brand Minimalist, and it has very much like the same, I feel like the brand theme, the kind of look, feel of the products, how they are made, the composition, it's everything like very, very upfront. And that is again also something that Ordinary also follows. So whatever they put in their products, it's very upfront. And in fact, I think their brand says that nothing to hide. There's something like that written even on the box of this, I remember. Yeah, it says. So it says at the back, hide nothing. So it kind of very correlates to The Ordinary, and a lot of videos also have come out on internet that are popular, that have kind of compared the Minimalist with The Ordinary. I haven't tried on anything from them, but this is the first product that I did try out. This is the sunscreen with silymarin, hyaluronic acid and vitamin E, and it's a broad spectrum again with an SPF of 60. This also comes in the SPF of 50 format, but I went for the highest because I need all the protection possible when it comes to sunscreens. It comes on with this aluminum foil like squeezy protection thing, and on taking that out, if I squeeze out the product for the first time, I have used this before but like a long time back, so I don't really remember the texture, but this has again a very nice creamy, a very, very dewy texture overall, like very moisturizing, has no fragrance. Again, everything from Minimalist again is also very, very skin friendly. They say that they do not add anything fragrance or any like artificial or synthetic products or colors to make it look like, you know, like more bougie. It is pretty much like how the formulations will be chemically. And again, this again has no fragrance at all. Out of all the sunscreens that I've showed so far, I think the one that has a little bit of fragrance is Laneige. So I don't mind it personally, but if you are someone who does mind fragrance, I think with Cetaphil and with Minimalist, you can go for one of these two. The only thing that I kind of was wondering when it came to the Minimalist sunscreen was it's priced very, very cheap. I think this was priced for I think 300, 350 or maybe 400 bucks, which to me just makes me feel that if it's that cheap, what products are you probably putting this in? Like, is it like reliable? Is it skin friendly? Is it something that I can be assured about putting on my face? But then again, when I compare this to The Ordinary products also are very, very cheap and very, very affordable in the United States. So I don't know if that's just overall how the theme is supposed to be, but yeah, so far I have no complaints. I've used this product once before, and if someone wants an SPF of 60 and something that hides nothing, then definitely check out the Minimalist sunscreen. My next two sunscreens are typically like my current most favorite and most used sunscreens, because I got to try them after so long and after this entire COVID like pandemic ended. So these are the ones that I want to talk about. This one is the SUNSCREEN. I'd never read that. The SUNSCREEN from Sungoop, and this one is the Hydro Boost from Neutrogena. First, I'll talk about the Neutrogena one. You guys must have definitely seen like ads and videos about it, and I don't know why, like, you know, this is again always been the case with every makeup or skincare brand when it comes to launching products. Neutrogena has so many products in India, but the sunscreen has still not launched in India. So I got this via someone when they were traveling abroad like very recently, and I got like I think 3 or 4 tubes of this because I just never wanted to run out of stock out of this. And this is again a very, very, very nice sunscreen. This has a light like pale whitish bluish color that it comes out, and it has a kind of fragrance. So for me again, that is not something that bothers me, but it has a very Neutrogena-y fragrance, if you know what I mean. If you guys have tried products from Neutrogena before, you will know what I'm talking about. It has one of those skincare creamy like smells and like those fragrances, and again a very nice sunscreen to wear on your body, on your hands, on your face. It blends out completely like clear. I've taken out a lot of products, so, and especially for this time of the of the night at 8:30 p.m. Sunscreen is definitely something I don't need, but you can see like how nice and dewy and glowy it makes your skin. I definitely go on with a huge pump on my face and my body with this one before I apply my makeup for the day or when I'm heading out the door, and it's amazing. It really goes on so well, and it doesn't make my skin feel heavy or like very like, what should I say, like greasy, or like just generally like very like an so many likes. It doesn't make my skin feel very heavy and greasy. I kind of like the whole texture and the feel of it. The only thing that has kind of bothered me while using this is that, and I checked out the ingredients and I also saw Hiram's video. If you guys don't know who Hiram is, he's a very famous skincare YouTube influencer, and he knows a lot about these skincare brands and products and the, you know, the whys and the how abouts about every brand. So he's a very popular guy on this YouTube space. I'm going to link his video and his channel also in my description box. He did talk about the fact that why Neutrogena, being a skincare brand and being someone who has launched nice range of products, still uses denatured alcohol in, you know, this and many other products as an ingredient, and that's something that technically shouldn't be used because it really strips your skin out of the hydration and it causes actually excessive dryness. And denatured alcohol also can cause tingling and irritation around the eyes if you do use it near your eyes or if you do rub it around your eyes, and I did feel that a couple of times with this. So that's the only thing that I have to kind of keep in mind while using this, that I have to kind of take it very carefully around the eyes. On my body, of course, I can go like as is, but it's not like the best ingredient to have. But still, I don't have a lot of complaints about that apart from that, because I kind of can get through with that sensitivity. But if you are sensitive to that factor, then maybe watch out. But if you do want to try out a new sunscreen from the United States from the States, and if you have someone traveling, if you can get someone to get it from Ulta or from Amazon or online or CVS, get your hands on the Neutrogena sunscreen. It's really nice, very affordable, and there's a lot of quantity for these value size packs that come. So yeah, one of my very loved and very favorite sunscreens now is from Neutrogena. And the final sunscreen that I want to talk about is from Supergoop, and this is the Sunscreen. Supergoop was very popular when it launched the first time on Sephora and also as a brand, because they did a list of products that you know, talked about how a sunscreen could be invisible. So I don't have that sunscreen with me. I think it is called the Unseen Sunscreen. So it is absolutely invisible and it is like a clear gel like texture. I don't have that with me, but I got this one from Sephora. I ordered it online, and this has a very nice like creamy thick whippy texture. And for me, I kind of like this texture overall is because I have dry skin, and for me, I kind of prefer something that is very, you know, a little bit more dewy and a little bit more whippy before I go on with my makeup. So this is at the back of my hand with you know, the Supergoop sunscreen. And in fact, the brand itself claims that this sunscreen overall, like the products that come in this range, they can be used below your makeup because they can actually work as great primers and make your makeup sit well. So that's something that I love about it. And overall, it's a huge tub. This is for 50 ml. I think I got it for $48. I think the price is a little bit on the higher side, but I don't mind spending on sunscreens because, you know, sunscreens are very must have and very essential. So this is the one from Supergoop. And with that, that's a wrap for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and do find out some or any of these products worth checking out. I'm obviously going to list everything below in the description box for you guys to check out with links and all the details. If you guys did enjoy watching this video, then make sure to thumbs it up. And if you are new to my channel and want to watch more videos from me and what makeup, then make sure you subscribe. And also don't forget to hit the notifications bell, because you can clearly see how and when and as and when I'm being able to find time. Right now I'm being able to upload, and you don't want to miss a video whenever I upload it, the week, the month, whenever it is. So make sure you do subscribe, and until then, I will see you guys the next time. I hope you're all doing well wherever you are. Take care, love, bye.